Hey, I'm Alex Lamb, and in this episode of Stories of the World, we're going to be talking about an awesome digital storage milestone, the 1TB MicroSD card, which is now for sale to the public. But I know what many of you guys are thinking. Yo, my computer has 1TB hard drive space, I've got an external hard drive which is 1TB. What makes this so special? So let's talk about it. The microSD card is ridiculously small. It measures 15mm by 11mm and weighs about 0.25 grams. Smaller than an average size peanut with the storage capacity of 1TB. So let's break down what a terabyte is to fully comprehend how ridiculous the microSD card is. A terabyte is 1000 gigabytes or a million megabytes. A song's average size is 5 megabytes, so it would hold approximately 200,000 songs, which is about 17,000 hours of music. If you were to listen to every song, it'd take you a little over 700 days. Movies, it can fit about 100 to 200 movies depending on the quality. You know, there's HD, Blu-ray, 3D, etc, etc. You could have every Marvel movie, every Harry Potter, Star Wars, Lord of the Rings, and still have space for another 50 to 100 movies. Pictures. If pictures were 3 megabytes each, you could take over 300,000 pictures. Now, storage hasn't always been this efficient. So let's compare this bad boy to the very first commercially available storage device. The 305 RAMAC, released in 1956, and it held 5 megabytes. The 305 RAMAC weighed over a ton and required a space of 9 meters by 15 meters. That's right, for that size, it only held 5 megabytes. And that's about 1 picture and a half. If we compare the weight to storage capacity ratio, 1 ton for 5 megabytes was the very first storage device. Now, if we had 1 ton of the new 1TB microSD card, we would have 3 exabytes worth of storage. How big is an exabyte? Well, it's almost big enough to save the internet. Between the big 4 tech giants, Google, Facebook, Amazon, and Microsoft, all their data is about 1.2 exabytes. So it's incredible how far we've come in just a little over 60 years. As of making this video, the 1TB microSD card is retailing for about 500 USD, but as technology advances, technology will always get cheaper. So let me know in the comments below, guys. How long do you think it will take before this 1TB SD card becomes less than $100? Personally, I think it'll take about 2 years because I remember in 2005 I bought a USB stick for about 60 bucks, and then 2 years later I remember seeing in a catalog that they were $9 each. So, you know, from personal experience, I think it's going to be about 2 years. Yeah, what about you guys? Let me know in the comments below. Now, with storage devices becoming cheaper and cheaper, guys, just a friendly reminder, always buy a phone with an external memory slot. There are certain companies out there, you know, the fruity ones, if you know what I'm talking about. They charge you an extra $200 to $300 for an extra like 30 gigs or whatever, which is ridiculous. All right, so just a friendly reminder, guys, make sure to buy a phone with external SD card memory slot thingy. Okay, guys? So that's the amazing digital storage milestone we achieved this year, the 1TB microSD card. If you guys enjoyed this video, hit the like button and subscribe if you want to hear more stories. I'm Alex Lamb, and this is Stories of the World.